Hey yo, what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your boy White Ghost, and I am going through it. We are doing a Bucks rebuild today, but believe it or not, I did this yesterday, and all my files corrupted. If you go watch the Wizards rebuild, same thing happened. Going through it. I had to buy a $100 hard drive and do a bunch of stuff to my computer to try and fix the issues I've been having. So please bear with me. I hope that it's a beautiful video. I hope it actually saves to my computer, and just wish me luck. Let's have fun. We have 5 seasons from today. We are starting from today. I'll pop you in the game in a second. We have 5 seasons to make the Bucks a champion in the post Giannis era. Yes, I said post Giannis. He said he's open to trade destinations. He's given a list. We're gonna try to put him to one of his teams, but believe it or not, I'm the GM of the Bucks right now. I'm gonna do what's best for my team. So if we can't get a deal that we like, I'm gonna do what we gotta do. And trust me, Giannis, I am not just going to trade your brother. I might release your brother at this point. Anyways, point being is we have 5 seasons. We can make 2 trades per period. So 2 regular season trades, 2 off-season trades. You know, try to make it a little harder on us. And then obviously cap is on. Everything's on. So I have to make the money match whatever we do. With that said, wish me luck. Enjoy the video. Get some popcorn because it's going to be a long one. It usually takes 4 hours of recording, y'all. 5 hours of recording. And it sucks when it does not save. But wish me luck and let's get into it, y'all. Here's the screen in 3, 2, Alright, we lost our last game to the Wizards, and we are currently 18-28. We want to lose as many games as possible. I know we do not have the rights to our picks, so that is definitely something I'm going to try to target. But we have Giannis, KPJ, Ryan Rollins, Miles Turner, Bobby Portis, Kyle Kuzma. I really only want to keep Ryan Rollins. We can only do 2 trades at this period, but Ryan Rollins is the only guy I'm really sold on. So let's go ahead and explore the market. Giannis listed these teams as at least the report. Giannis probably didn't say this himself technically because he doesn't like to claim that. But Giannis said he wanted to, in the report, go to the Raptors, the Knicks, or the Heat. The report that I saw. Some other teams that are in discussions are Minnesota and the Trailblazers. Trailblazers would be interesting because they have a lot of the Bucks picks, as well as Damian Lillard and Drew Holiday, which are former teammates of his. But let's go ahead and just see what the trade finder pops up with, and then we'll try to finesse some extra. Honestly, I think Giannis and Kuzma could be a great starting point for us. Looking around, he does want to go to the Raptors. He has specified that, I believe. And Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram would be an amazing start to this rebuild. Keontae George and Lauri Markkanen. Okay. I think we're going to see if the Raptors are willing to do a little bit more than this. Let's see what their picks look like. We'd need this year's first-round pick. Which if we could get a top 3 pick in this draft, that would be absolutely amazing. We're going to want this year and a 2028. You guys can keep that 2027. Let's see if they accept. They don't want to take on the extra salary. My ass, do you have any salary to dump to us then? We'll take off. If I would take Podol, but he's hurt. We'll ask for Quickly because I know his contract's kind of atrocious. And we'll give you a guy like Bobby. Now what? You like what you have. We don't really have the picks to trade. Do we have a young player we could throw in that we're not too worried about? I doubt you guys are going to want Andre Jackson. You do not. If I take AJ Green off and I make this the trade, and I take Emmanuel Quickly off and I make this the trade, you don't want to take on the extra salary. We like what we have as far as this trade's concerned. Of course you do. But what if we threw you Cole Anthony and KPJ? What if we threw you KPJ? We don't need him. Oh, not good enough for you, huh? We don't want this second round pick. Can we take someone else that you guys aren't too sold on? We'll take Garrett Temple. Why not? Not interested in the trade? We'll throw you Cole Anthony. Now you're interested. Thank you very much. Okay. I would say that neither side won. Obviously, getting rid of Giannis is going to hurt no matter what. But Giannis is now on the Toronto Raptors. We did give up Bobby Portis, Kyle Kuzma, Kevin Porter, Cole Anthony. So a lot of our assets. But our goal is to be as bad as possible. They fired the GM in 2025. But you see who the GM is now. Anyways, we went and got Scotty Barnes, which is going to be a building block for us. A 2027 first-round pick. A 2026 first-round pick. Emmanuel Quickly, which is someone we're probably going to end up flipping. And so this is the team. Ryan Rollins is a guy I definitely want to build around. I'm not mad at it at all. I am going to go all the way to February 5th, and then I'm going to try and get our first round pick for this year back. See if that does anything for us. And yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good actually. Yes, we would like to stop simulating. We have beat the Bucks. Emmanuel quickly out there dropping 27. Miles Turner, who were able to keep, dropped 27, 23, 8, and 7 from Scotty. It's going to be an interesting little rebuild we have here, but I am happy that we were able to add some draft capital. We have 2 picks for this year, and let's go ahead and try and get a third with our pick back from, I believe, the Pelicans have it or the Hawks have it. Do the Hawks have it? The Hawks have the Bucks pick swap best with Pelicans. So we're going to go talk to the Hawks. We're going to offer them a guy. I know we can't trade Quickly or Barrett. None of the guys we got we can trade. Wow, we really finessed Scotty Barnes, Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, and 2 picks. I'm actually very proud of the trade we were able to put together. And now the question is Gary Harris. And we are going to go ahead and give you guys that 2027 pick from the Raptors. And you can go ahead and dump off who's a bad contract you guys don't want no more. Luke Kennard will... Oh, wow. Luke Kennard has unexpected value, I guess. Didn't realize that. CJ McCollum, we'll take CJ McCollum's contract on if you guys would like. We can throw you... Fuck it, honestly. Does CJ McCollum expire? Expiring deal for CJ is true. Miles Turner is on a multiple-year deal. Don't really need him that bad. Let's see if this deal gets done. They have a counteroffer. They want our swap worse, so they're basically taking the other pick, and we'd get this one. It's just not worth it for me if I trade them that pick, which is one of the, I don't want to say key pieces, but it kind of was. It was like a key piece. Can we get Vic Krejci back? I like him. Does this deal get done? You guys want Gary Harris. You give us Muhammad Guy. We get the better of the first round pick. I swear if the lottery fucks me. Wait, no, I get the best either way. So this is just trying to ensure that we get a top 3. I'll take it. Our trades are done. Let's go to the All-Star game, see who officially made it. Let's see how the All-Star game turned out. I don't think... oh, yeah, we are going to have an All-Star. We have goddamn Scotty Barnes. Giannis, of course, makes the All-Star team. You have Brandon Ingram making the All-Star team. Our guy, Scotty Barnes, which we are glad to have, makes it as our only player representing. Let's go ahead and see how Scotty does in this All-Star game. Come on, 11-4-2. Giannis had to go ahead and dominate with the Raptors. Oh, it's going to be sad seeing him somewhere else, but we love you, Giannis. We are now trying to get a championship without you. AJ Green has healed. Let's go ahead and bring him up. We are going to take some minutes away from... All right, let's just take all the minutes from Vit because he is cold according to that. And regular season, I'll see you guys at awards. See how this goes. We're going to send those next 2 games or the next week and see how things play out. Incomplete game plan. Why is it incomplete? Ooh, we still have Doc Rivers. Wait, can I fire him real quick? I know this might not help us because we are trying to get to the play-in, but let's see if we can get Michael Stauffer. The perfect coach candidate. He has accepted our offer. We might be cooking. Oh. Broken right leg from Lake Beasley. We signed him and he just broke his leg. Yikes. Here we go. How's it gonna go? Come on, we gotta win some games. We gotta win something. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not going too well, y'all. It is not going too well. This is the problem with not having a big man. I didn't think that we were even going to be able to squeak the play-in, but the East is just so bad that we have a chance, which is awesome, I guess. Give some more minutes to Muhammad. All right. We need to win. We need to win some games, y'all. I want that 10 seed, and I want to sneak my way in. Here we go. Beat the Grizzlies. Beat the oh my gosh. We need to beat the Nets. We need to beat the Nets. we lost to the Nets. I think the play-in dreams are off. Malcolm Brogdon's out here scoring 22. Let's see that final game of the season. And we beat the 76ers. Shea gets MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. Hami Hawkes 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama DPOY. K4, the Celtics winning Most Improved Player, being a big help for them. Denny Avdija getting Clutch Player of the Year. I don't agree with that. And wow, the Raptors GM got a MVP. That means they did good with Giannis. Scotty Barnes makes second team for us. Giannis didn't make a team because probably injuries. Scotty deserves, yes. Okay, Scotty's on second team. He should realistically be first team. He's locked down. Let's see. We did not make the play-in, so let's just see who gets the championship this year. My pick is going to be the Thunder. Come on. Oh, Anthony Edwards makes it up against Cade. That's awesome. And the Pistons have won the NBA championship. Cade, 36.5, 7 and 8. Absolute monster. Giannis was taken out in the second round by 43 points in the closeout game. Game 7, 43 and 15. Cade is him. This is a legacy thing. Giannis, 26 and 8. The Raptors did not put use to it for the first season. Player retirements: LeBron's out, Chris Paul out, Kyle Lowry. Everybody, we got some legends. Russell Westbrook. Who made the Hall of Fame? Let's see. LeBron James, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. Love to see it. League meetings reject everything. They approve the All-Star Game 3/4. No thank you. Here's where we win. The draft lottery. We have, I believe, one crack at it, and it's our own pick. Or we could jump up to that number 1, I think. No. Did the Pelicans do better? Okay, I'm nervous now. Oh, please don't fall. Please don't fall. We get the best out of 2 picks. We have 2 shots at it, basically. Come on. Only 1 pick, 2 shots at it. Don't tell me that I screwed myself over. The Hawks are getting the worst of the 2 picks, but it seems like it's still going to be good either way. Whew. Okay, Lakers. The Hornets keep. So far no one's jumped. I'm feeling good. The winner of the 9th pick is the Bulls. We're top 8. Love to see it. I want that top 3, man. The Hawks keep it via Milwaukee. Okay. Gave the Hawks the 8th pick. The Rockets are the 7th. Grizzlies jump up. Come on, jump up, please. Oh, we get the 6th pick. Of course we do. Okay, we're skipping to the end of the lottery. This is disappointing. This is so disappointing. Wow. Really sad right now. That did not go the way I was hoping. But we still have a solid team. Let's do our pre-draft workouts. Darren Peterson, Cameron Boozer, AJ DeBansta. Let's just get all the top guys scouted. We are looking for a center, so let me go ahead and take some scouting opportunities on the top center of the draft. Oh, okay. A 74 overall. Do we want a 74 overall 19-year-old? It's not a bad pick. What I do want to do real quick is see if there's a way I can use one of our pieces to get up in this draft. My whole goal here is just trying to get further up in the draft. We want one of those top prospects. And it's looking like no one wants to give us a top prospect. And if I were to combine a guy like Emmanuel Quickley, Evan Mobley, 2K is tripping. I could go get Evan Mobley. That kind of fixes that issue. Wait, that's a deal right there. That's crazy. Bring in a guy like Evan Mobley. This rebuild's crazy. I'm doing it. Oh my god. We have Evan Mobley and Scotty Barnes. Darren Peterson goes number 1. Cameron Boozer number 2. Mike Brown Jr. Oh my god, we could. No, don't tell me AJ DeBansta falls. Okay, cool. We're chilling. Sim to the end of the draft. Here we go. We did not participate in one of the best drafts possible, but that is okay. Rookie signing. There's nobody to sign. Team and player options. Gary Harris is back another year. We are going to go ahead and accept Muhammad Guy. And Jericho Sims, of course, accepts as well. I don't know how to feel right now. Pete Nance, I like you, but your overall is ass. I can't have you on a team. Peyton Watson would be an interesting guy to bring along. He says we don't have any cap space, probably because we just traded for Evan Mobley. We have Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. Evan, you got to play center for us, man. You just have to. It's an interesting team. Ryan Rollins is officially going to be our point guard. It looks like RJ is going to have to be our small forward. We could use a little bit of a scorer at shooting guard. I know we have RJ Barrett, but I want a little more. Here we go. Free agency. Negotiated contract. We don't have a lot of money. Let's see what we can make work, though. Malcolm Brogdon's on the market. We had him last year. Do we want to bring him back? Realistically, he's retired. If we could get a guy like Ryan Nembhard, I'd be happy about that. I think, honestly, I think he's going to develop into a good player, give him a multiple-year deal. Jordan Goodwin is a sniper. We'll take you on a minimum. We want some backup big play as well. Jackson Hayes could be a guy. Is there anybody else that I would rather have over Jackson Hayes? Lonzo Ball, I wouldn't mind bringing to the team. Let's give you a 2-year. All right. We signed Jordan Goodwin. We signed Ryan Nembhard. We signed Lonzo Ball. Happy about those. Let's look for that centerpiece that we're going to need. Not actually like a centerpiece. We don't have money for that right now. But who's someone that I wouldn't mind backing us up at center? Mitchell Robinson? Do we negotiate with you? Jock Landell? You know what? Fuck it. We'll bring in Jock Landell. Mark Williams would be amazing, but we're not going to get him. Negotiate a contract. Colin Gillespie's not manageable. Let's see. How many players do we have? We have quite a few. 15. Our roster is full. Let's go to player progression. Come on, Scotty, jump up to a 90. There's no way that neither of my players jumped up to a 90. That is ridiculous. RJ Barrett goes up. Ryan Rollins is improving, though not overall-wise. Ryan Nembhard went up in overall, and 3 overalls for Andre Jackson. Good to see. No, Gary Harris went down. Gary Harris is ass. All right, to the next season we go. Stephen Curry plans to retire, and we are going to let him do so. I am very curious how to go about this. I wanted to see more development from Scotty and Evan. I don't know why that didn't happen. RJ Barrett isn't a long-term piece. Does he have an option, or does he just expire after this year? He just expires, so that is a player we could try to trade. Ryan Rollins has another year as a $4 million player, which is great. Ryan Nembhard has a long-term contract with us. Let's go ahead and set our lineup and see how we're doing at the start of the new year, I think is the way we're going to go about it. Our goal, I think, is going to be to win as many games as possible this year. We do not have rights to our own pick, and we actually don't have a first-round pick for this upcoming draft, so I might try to make that happen when we do our trades. But let me set our lineup. We are going to be going with Ryan Nembhard as our starting point guard, Ryan Rollins as our shooting guard, RJ Barrett as small forward, Scotty Barnes power forward, Evan Mobley. We gave 30-plus minutes to everyone except Ryan Nembhard because he's not really the echelon that we need, and I gave 30 to RJ instead of 34 because he's not a piece we're building around. Some good pieces off the bench, Jock Landell and Muhammad Guy to back up Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley. Wow, I can't speak. But let's go ahead and see how we do up until the new year. Man, guys, this is not the way I wanted to start the season. Jock Landell is healed. Can we beat Giannis? We cannot beat Giannis. And all the way to January 1st, here we are. Let's see how we did against Giannis, our former teammate. He goes and drops 33, 9, and 4. Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about how things are going. Let's go ahead and check the stats. We have 20 points a game from Scotty, 19.5 from RJ. Ryan Rollins, 16. Right now, Ryan Nembhard, not really producing too well. I'm going to go ahead and see what a package of RJ Barrett, Ryan Nembhard. Oop, can't trade Ryan Nembhard. Okay. RJ Barrett and a second gets us. Josh Giddey, that's not enough. Dyson Daniels, that would be a cool player for defense, but Our offense is struggling. We do have some crazy defensive pieces. If we got Lauri Markkanen, we could try to bump Scotty to small forward, see how that goes. Kristaps is not the way for us. John Collins, DeJounte Murray, Kyle Kuzma, Devin Vassell, Rudy Gobert, Young Hansen. All right. Not really feeling any of this, but I think the deal that intrigues me the most, what if we did go and get Lauri Markkanen? I will say RJ's on an expiring deal, and that makes it a little more interesting. I think Lauri Markkanen's an interesting player to try and get. Could we get a first-round pick? You guys have a lot of them. Swap the best with the Cavs. It's not that important of a first. You're not getting enough back. So what if we threw you... What if we threw you Vic Krejci? Agreed. Okay. We got a 2027 first-round pick and Lauri Markkanen. Let's go ahead and adjust our rotations. That gives us a little bit of more scoring, which is something we need pretty desperately right now. They want me to bench Ryan Rollins because he's injured. I will go ahead and listen. We are going to give Lauri Markkanen 34 minutes. We are going to move him up in this rotation to the starters. Sam Merrill, you are not starting right now. And so we have Ryan Nembhard, you need to prove yourself to me. Jordan Goodwin, keep balling. We are just going to need everything we can get from everybody. I know that's like obvious, but come on now. We need everything we can get from everybody. I am going to go ahead and give a chance to Lonzo off the bench. Give us some good backup point guard minutes. Jordan Goodwin. It says we have no small forward minutes, but I'm going to give more minutes to Scotty. Let's go ahead and give 30 to Nembhard. Sam Merrill off the bench, get 24. Jock Landale off the bench, get 24. Mohamed Guy, 24. Lonzo Ball, 24. All right, here we go. Can we beat the Spurs? We beat the Spurs. That's what we like to see. Victor Wembanyama seems like he struggled. Sam Merrill is our guy in this game. Interesting. All right, let's go to closer to the trade deadline. Yes, I would like to stop simming. Okay, we are 7th in the East. The Raptors are 3rd, and we are going to try to make a deal that gets us a little bit better play at our shooting guard. I know Sam Merrill is, I believe, shooting the lights out right now, which is wonderful for us. Actually, no, his stats are kind of gross a little bit. We already traded RJ Barrett. I know Ryan Nembhard's a player I wouldn't mind coming off. He should have some value too. And maybe Mohamed Guy. Can we get anything justifiable for those guys? Caleb Love would be a fun player to have. I'm looking for a scoring punch or a developmental piece. Danny Wolf in a first-round pick is interesting. I'm not really feeling like any of these deals are speaking to me. Ryan Nembhard and a guy like Lonzo Ball would be fun to come up off if we can get a first or a solid player in return. All right, we made a trade with the Detroit Pistons. We went ahead and got Marcus Sasser and a 2028 unprotected first-round pick from Detroit for Ryan Nembhard and Lonzo Ball. Not the best trade to make, but honestly, I think we will be okay at the point guard position. We are currently missing Evan Mobley and doing decently, you know. And Ryan Rollins is really who we're going to be putting a lot of our trust into. Right now, point guard is going to be our hole, unfortunately. I know it says that we have no minutes at small forward, but running Scotty at small forward is working out for us anyways. Let's go ahead and see how our team holds up now that we've made our trade. We lose a game. We win a game. Evan Mobley has healed, which is what we've been waiting on our whole lives. Okay, Evan Mobley, you are going to go in for Sam Merrill. And now we have a pretty exciting lineup. Actually, you're not going to go in for Sam Merrill. You're going in for Jock Landale. That makes a lot more sense. So we have Ryan Rollins, Scotty Barnes, Sam Merrill, Lauri Markkanen, and Evan Mobley. Marcus Sasser off the bench, who is apparently hot for us, which we appreciate. Mohamed Guy, some of your minutes are going to go, but Jericho Sims, I think all of your minutes are going to go straight to Jock Landell. He is our backup, our main man off the bench, and I'm feeling actually really good about the team right now. It is not a championship year for us, I don't think, but I think it is definitely. Ryan Rollins got hurt. As soon as Evan Mobley comes back, Ryan Rollins gets hurt, and that is the problem with us trading our point guard depth. Wow. Not what you want to see at all. We are getting beat. We are getting beat by everything in the game right now, and it is very unfortunate for us to see. Free agency is probably going to be our only hope right now. We only have bigs on the bench. That Ryan Nembhard trade is definitely not looking so good right now. And I'm sorry, but I refuse to play Gary Harris. We are 8th in the East at 26-32. At the All-Star break, do we have an All-Star on our team? Scotty Barnes has made it. Jeez, man. Well, that's terrible. Award races, you see Giannis is 5th. We don't have anyone for MVP, no one for Rookie of the Year, no one for 6th Man of the Year, and we are only in clutch player. Thank you, Scotty Barnes. I think free agency, we're going to have to sign a guard. That's really going to be our only hope. Brandon Boston, come get some minutes for us, man. It says I can't negotiate with him. So Malik Beasley, please don't break your leg because we are already so injured. Keon Ellis doesn't want to negotiate with us, but Julian Strother might. Nope. Wow, this is really going to be rough. Chris Middleton, come back to Milwaukee on a minimum. Thank you very much. And this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Malik Beasley is going to move up in our rotation. 2 players over 20 points per game. We need more from Lauri Markkanen. Let's see how we do at the end of the season. I will see you guys. All right, it's the end of the year, and you guys are going to be so disappointed when you see where we're at. 30 points from Victor, 13.7 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 3.2 blocks. Absolutely insane. Darren Peterson wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 22.4. 8 and 6. Absolutely beautiful. Cameron Boozer, another rookie, gets 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY, of course. Zachary Richese, good to see you take that jump, 25 points per game. Cade Cunningham, 33 with the Clutch Player of the Year. And the Raptors went 62-20. Giannis, you're killing me. You're killing me, Giannis. Speaking of Giannis, he makes All-NBA second team. Darren Peterson in his rookie year makes All-NBA second team. And we have Scotty Barnes. Glad to see it, glad to see it. Scotty Barnes did not make first team, but Evan Mobley did. And Scotty Barnes made second team of defense. Great to see. Oh, not even the plan, y'all. Not even the plan. 33-49, and the Raptors were the 1 seed. Giannis, please don't go win a championship, bro. We did not just trade you to go win a freaking chip. Anthony Edwards versus Cade again in the finals. This is a rematch of last year. And god damn, Ants. 38-7-4 swept the Thunder. Swept the Rockets and only lost 1 game. Holy shit. And the Pistons have also only lost 1 game. Okay. Pistons take it 2 years in a row. Cade Cunningham, 39-8. The powerhouse that is the Pistons. Wow. Wow, Giannis got swept. 16 points in a closeout? That's terrible. Wow. I don't know how to feel. I really don't know how to feel. Player retirements, we're going to see James Harden retires, Steph Curry retires, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, some great players. CJ McCollum retires. Who makes the Hall of Fame? Steph Curry, James Harden, Paul George, well-deserved. League meetings reject everything. Everything is already rejected. Whoa. Add 1 new team to the league? Alright, hear me out. I just want to see it. I'm going to go ahead and approve it. A team is getting added. The realignment, wow, Nashville Stars. Welcome to the league. All right. Sorry, I was being a weirdo, but I like the idea of that. The Jazz have the number 1 and number 2 odds. We don't have anything in the lottery, which is terrible. And the Jazz look like they fell twice. Pelicans got the number 1 pick via Milwaukee. That makes me sad. That makes me very sad. Holy shit. Not going too well so far. Let's see the pre-draft workouts. We are going to talk to Tyran Stokes, Bruce Branch. Right now, it looks like a shooting guard's what we need the most, so I'm going to go ahead and scout some more guards. We are seeing a 43-inch vert from this man. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. Okay. And the NBA three-pointer goes to Bruce Branch, an 80 overall. Interesting. Protecting our players, Sam Merrill's the only person. Oh, we can protect everybody? Then we will protect everybody, yeah. Or actually, is there any contracts we want to come up off? Would I be mad if we lost Sam Merrill? No. Alright, the expansion draft, we're going to go ahead and sim. And do they take any of our guys? They do. They took our guy last. They took Sam Merrill last. We'll accept that. That's okay. And we are looking at a team of Ryan Rollins, Lowry Markkanen, Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes. Ryan Rollins, please come back to this team. It is a player option, and we would love to have you back. The Nashville Stars are a thing now. And I am going to do everything I can to talk to these goddamn Pelicans, man. Yes, I'm like a crazy man in a field talking to a bunch of Pelicans. I need this pick from you guys. I have the 16th pick. That's a starting point, right? Now, what if I also offered you who did the worst last year? We're looking at 3 more years of Evan Mobley, and he's just not giving me enough. Scotty Barnes, good. Lowry Markkanen, could have done better. Let's see if they'll take Lowry and a first. Not enough. Well, 31? Okay. 2031 did not do enough for them either. Nobody else is coming back. We are definitely not giving up Ryan Rollins. Does Evan Mobley push the needle? I think I'd need a little more than this first overall pick. Hear me out? I'll do it straight up. Not enough. Okay. 2031 and Evan Mobley. That's a deal right there. Okay. Not enough. Not enough. Move down. We want the number 1 pick so bad. Alright. We have traded up for the number 1 pick. We might have got fleeced a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I am okay with getting fleeced just a tad to have a shot at the number 1 pick, and I do not feel like trading it unless we can get like a number 2 pick and a good player. The number 4 pick and a future pick, no. None of this seems to be good enough for me. Alright. Let's go talk to the Bulls real quick, just in case. If we can get the number 2 pick, and Josh Giddey, you guys can have the number 1 pick, but we're also going to be looking for, give me Io. They want Scotty Barnes. No thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and select our prospect. I'm not dealing with them. And we have 2 options that can help us. Tyran Stokes and Bruce Branch. Okay, player comparisons. Vince Carter, Drazen Petrovic. Vince Carter. Oh, I like Tyran Stokes, man. I'm going to go with Tyran Stokes. Hear me out. Bruce Branch has to go second, right? Wow. Okay, wait. How do we get that 3rd pick? Could we get both prospects we wanted? Let's go talk to the Pacers. This would be using our last pick. They want Tyran Stokes. No, thank you. Alright, sim to the end of the draft. We are okay. We have probably... Wow, when did Bruce Branch go? Wait, what? Bruce Branch went 7th? We might have to go talk to the Jazz. Alright, I'm happy. We have Tyran Stokes. That's great. Number 1 pick. Ryan Rollins has declined his player option. Why, Ryan? Why? Why would you do this to me? Yeah, we'll extend Marcus Sasser. This is very upsetting. Damn, Ryan. We kept you around. You were supposed to be with us, man. Now you against us. That's what you're willing to resign for? I'll offer you that shit. Ryan Rollins is coming back, y'all. I'm happy about it. Not mad at all. We're renouncing the rights to Evan Mobley. Let's do some work in free agency. Yes, sir. Looks like most of our cap is taken up. And we have a team of Scotty Barnes, Larry Marketing, Ryan Rollins, Tyron Stokes. What can I get in return for a Larry Marketing and a 2028 pick? We are looking to have salary extended. Ooh, and a first-round pick. So young player, first-round pick. I'm going to make a strange choice here. I think I'm going to take this deal from the Warriors. I might try to get another pick out of them. But we get Koa Pete, who was the 16th draft pick from last year, a unprotected first round, and hopefully I can get them to give me this unprotected first. They are not interested, which is a little bit crazy, but I'll just go ahead and take that one off. Give me your second. The least you can do. Okay, bet. We got a second round pick out of them. We have a little more cap space to work with. We could go get a Michael Porter Jr. for only $10 million a year. Yes, please. Is that he signed with the Lakers? Okay, that was strange. It would have been a gift get him at that price. Let's go ahead and throw in an offer for an Asar Thompson. Let's go ahead and throw in an offer for someone who can score. I'm not really feeling too much of these guys. I feel like next year in free agency might end up a lot better for us, but I'm going to go ahead and sign a scorer like Jordan Poole off the bench for a minimum. That would be great. Cam Whitmore off the bench. We'll do a 1-and-1 team option. Yes, sir. All right, Marvin Bagley, Chris Middleton. I am okay on this range for now. Let's throw in a 1-and-1 offer. Got to do something. Okay. Asar Thompson goes to Golden State. I am not loving this free agency period. We are going to take a chance with RJ Barrett on a 1-and-1 team option. Here we go. And Jaime Jaquez, same thing. 1-and-1 team option. Just keeping us as thoughts. Go ahead and sign Jaime. Come on, RJ, come to the team. This would put us over our limit. Damn it. Okay. Bryce Sensabaugh is a baller. 1-and-1 deal. You can come to the team. Grady Dick, same thing. I'm offering a lot of 1-and-1s just because I want to see what's available next year. Grady Dick comes to the team. Sensabaugh goes to the Clippers. Nick Smith Jr. can be a scorer. J Huff's a fun guy to have. Let's go ahead and sign J Huff. Tristan da Silva, you probably want a little bit of money. Let's offer you a 1-and-1. Kobe Sanders, honestly, I'm down to see if you develop for us, and maybe Bull for a minimum would be cool. I've used everything for this day, so Tristan da Silva signs. Let's go get Bull on that 1-year minimum. Let's go ahead and throw in an offer for Scottie Pippen Jr. All right. Signed a bunch of guys there. And I think we should have a full team of people now. 13 players. Fill out the center a little more. Can we get Jock Landell back? That would be nice to have. And the answer is no. Scotty Barnes goes up to an 88. Jaime Jaquez to an 84. Ryan Rollins, 82. Grady Dick goes up to a 1. Koa Pete jumps up to an 80, which makes that trade feel a lot better from the Warriors. And we are feeling pretty good. Jaime Jaquez expires, and we get to choose if we want to keep him next year. Ryan Rollins is on a big deal. Grady Dick, we get to choose. So I'm glad that we have a lot of say over our future. And let's go into the next season. Guys, I actually feel pretty good about the offseason. I don't think this is obviously the year we win, but we get the #1 pick. We traded for Koa Pete, who developed to an 80 overall in his second year. The only issue is we are missing a real center. We have J Huff. We have Bol. Actually going to move Bol's primary position to center just because it makes more sense right now. And let's just see how it goes. This is going to be a year where I think if we could trade for our pick rights back, that would be great. We do have a lack of guys. One sec. I think we're definitely going to start our number 1 pick. We have to for development purposes. So Jordan Poole, you're coming off the bench. Koa Pete, 6'8". We're going to start you. We're going to be a small ball lineup. Scotty Barnes is going to be our starter. We'll go ahead and give an extra minute to J Huff just for size. Okay. Let's see how the first month goes. We're going to go all the way to December. All right, we are 5-16, one of the worst teams in the league. Let's go out and see how our players are doing, though. We currently have Scotty Barnes averaging 20, Ryan Rollins 18, Tyran Stokes, our number 1 pick, is averaging 16.66 and 4.5. Koa Pete was doing decent before he went down, and Grady Dick is kind of disappointing. Dick's disappointing. All right, so honestly, Grady Dick is not getting brought back. Cannot be traded till December 19th, so we are going to go to December 25th, Christmas, and trade some guys for the holidays. We are losing to like every single team, and I imagine the Raptors are doing just great, which we do get to play Giannis. Oh, is Giannis hurt, or is he off the Raptors now? Anyways, they beat us almost by 50, which is crazy, but let's go ahead and find out where our first round pick for 2028 is. Koa Pete is still injured. Let's see how our guys are doing at Christmas. Wow, not a single player over 20 points per game. That is very disappointing. The field goal percentages are also very disappointing. Scotty Barnes is actually very much letting me down. It's not time to get rid of Scotty. I think Scotty is a piece that I want to have on the championship team, but if things don't change, then maybe we'll have to consider it. Let's go find the Bucks pick. The Trailblazers have the right to our pick this year. Let's give them some dick. Take a guy like Drew Holiday, who's on an expiring deal, which they're really going to want to get off that. That's $37 million. We are trying to lose this year, so we will take that contract happily, I guess. And we're willing to throw you a guy like Kobe Sanders. I think the salary is what's not making it make sense for us right now. And so we'd be willing to also give you a guy like Cam Whitmore, but because we're getting so many bad players back, giving out value, I would like another pick from you guys, 2028 from the Magic, and it's agreed. They might have fleeced us a little bit, but honestly, all those guys are on 1-1s. I'm just trying to have a good free agency coming up, and right now, Scotty Barnes is, I believe, the only player besides Ryan Rollins who's locked in. Obviously, our first round pick too, but let's see what free agency actually looks like for next year. We have the chance to maybe get a guy like Cooper Flagg, Luka Doncic, Jalen Brunson, VJ Edgecombe, Ja Morant. You know, I would love any of these top like 10 players. Let's go ahead and mix around our lineup. I think J Huff starting works now because we don't have too many players in general. Jordan Poole can jump up in minutes. We definitely want our rookie playing and starting. So Jordan Poole's going to be off the bench. Tyran Stokes be our... I'm going to bring Hawkes off the bench. I think Jordan Poole as our starting shooting guard helps us out offensively. We have Koa Pete, who's still hurt. We're going to hope he develops. Give some minutes to Scottie Pippen Jr. Give some minutes to Bol. Tristan De Silva can go ahead and get some minutes. I think I'm happy about all of this. I think it works. So, we have the rights to our own pick. And the Magic's pick, which the Magic are the second seed. So that's not too great. But let's see how it goes. Lose, lose, lose. That's the name of the game. I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. All right, Jordan Poole has gotten injured right before the trade deadline, so he said, "You are not trading me, luckily." Not trying to rap or nothing. He is on a 1-year minimum, so it don't really matter. He's not a part of our future. He was a good scoring punch off the bench, though. What was he averaging? If it's less than 13, yeah, you can go, my boy. I'm sorry. You were not enough at all. So, Tristan and Silva, go ahead. Grab some more minutes. We'd love to see you develop. Scottie Pippen, honestly, not too worried about your development. It looks like you're doing good, though. All right. I'm still going to take your minutes. We are all about the development train, and so anybody who's young and possibly going to develop got some minutes. Scottie Pippen, you can have 5. All right, we are at the trade deadline. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what a Scottie Barnes Homie Hawkins package looks like. Wow. I am big on free agency coming up, and Bam Adebayo is on a big deal. Whoa. It says 1 year, but he has a lot. And Khalil Ware is actually on a 1 year, but I'm okay on that. Scottie Barnes is here for 3 more years. I don't want to. Wow, that's a cool deal. I don't want to get rid of Scottie, man. I really don't. Darren Peterson would be lit. Cameron Boozer would be lit. Maybe I need to go seek those guys out. So let's go see if we could get one of those guys, because that would be absolutely everything we need, pretty much. I want a guy like Dylan Harper. I don't think we're going to be able to get this deal done, but I want Dylan Harper. That would be the most ideal thing I could get. I would take on a contract like De'Aaron Fox. 3 first rounds, that's the most I'm willing to do. I'm sorry. Dylan Harper might not be the way. Let's go see what we could do for Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson's hurt, so we can't go get him. Con Knipple would be a great player to have. DeMar DeRozan, I could look to flip. All right, let's see if we can get Cam Boozer. We'd have to take on a Jaren Jackson contract. We'd have to give Homie Hawkins. The value that I would be willing to give up for Cam Boozer might be too much. This might be too much. I'm taking Scottie Barnes out of the deal. I doubt they'll do this, but give us Cedric Howard. All right, y'all. I have scouted everything I can, and we are okay on this trade. I am fine with everything. They offer us Bobby Portis Jr., and let's just see what this is about. You guys offer us no thank you. All right. Let's see which one of our guys made the All-Star team. No, I would not like to stop simulating. We are trying to lose as many games as possible. Tristan de Silva goes down with an injury. That is unfortunate, but the more games we lose, the better we feel. Drew Holiday, go ahead and get some run. Welcome back to your old team. We had Chris Middleton last year. Drew Holiday this year. Bobo can go ahead and get some more minutes. And let's go to the All-Star game. All right. I would love to see us in an award race. We do have #1 right now for Rookie of the Year. That is what we like to see. Yes, sir. Keep balling. Damn, Giannis is on the Warriors now. 20 set. Wow. Okay. Most improved player. Everyone on the Stars. They got opportunities, and they're making it work. AJ Mitchell. That is actually awesome. And I wish I would have traded for you. Nobody on clutch player. So we only have Rookie of the Year in the award races right now. Let's go ahead and see who is an All-Star. We have no All-Star. Scottie Barnes, let's go check those stats. You might not be here next season if this is how it's going. 28-5. I think you got snubbed, my boy. 17. We got 15 from Ryan Rollins, 15 from Koa Pete. Just hoping for better, you know. Just hoping that we keep doing better. That's all I can ask for. Develop our guys. And lose some games this year. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Let's see how it goes. Final game against the Pelicans, we dropped Nikola Jokic at the fine age of 33. Has won MVP, which looks like he just re-signed as well. So Nuggets, you got that money out of him. That's what's up. 33 basically, 13 and 8. Congratulations. We get our Rookie of the Year, almost 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Better field goal percentages would be nice, but keep developing, my guy. We are proud of you. Tyron Stokes, our guy. You were the third pick of the first year we did this, and now you get most or sixth man of the year. Okay. Defensive player of the year, Victor. He's going to take that every time. AJ Mitchell, most improved, 20 points per game. Let's go. Anthony Edwards, clutch player, and Minnesota had a great year. Or not Minnesota, Dallas. Luka Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo made the first team. Did we get anybody? We do not have anyone on second team. Scotty Barnes goes and makes third team. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Can we get a defensive team for Scotty? Yes, sir. Tyron Stokes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see how our guys did, and then we will sim the playoffs. Scotty Barnes, almost 21 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Need better percentages. Good stuff, good stuff. Koa Pete, 15 points per game. Ryan Rollins, 16 points per game. Ryan, we need you to improve more. All right. The only players I'm sold on are Koa Pete, Tyron Stokes. That's pretty much it. Everybody else is possible to leave. Let's see how it goes. And Atlanta is moving. Atlanta is moving, but Ja Morant takes the Grizzlies to the finals. 35, 9, 1, and oh, beautiful. 23% from 3, though. Karl-Anthony Towns, 56% from 3. 25 and 10, basically. And wow. The Knicks versus the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies go and get a championship. Ja Morant. Ja Morant, man. Congratulations. I would love to see that. On to the offseason we go. And player retirements, we are going to, unfortunately, see the end of Kevin Durant, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, and Draymond Green. Kawhi, Dame, Kevin. All right. League meetings, everything's rejected. We are cool, we are cool. Change the number of fouls. All right, I don't know what that means. Draft lottery is on screen. We're just going to go ahead and skip to the results. I think we have one possibility, and it is the number 1, and we move down to 3. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's go to these pre-draft workouts, and we are going to scout. We need a center really bad. This guy's a 69 overall. Why would we ever draft that? All right, CJ Rosser, Marcus Spears. There are 2 centers on the board. Let's see the ranks for our guys. We will look at this man. All right. And we have an 81 Marcus Spears Jr., 81 CJ Rosser. If we can't get either of those guys, I might trade the pick. Here we are. I'm going to let the first go. CJ Rosser. If they draft Marcus Spears, we're screwed. All right, we are trading our pick. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. It's not worth it no more. Scotty Barnes in the 3rd pick can get us Jabari Smith and a min. This is rough, man. It would have been nice to have one of those guys. I kind of wish I would have traded for that 1st pick again. I'm actually curious to see who we could get. A guy like Darren Peterson would be amazing. It says we can't go get him, though. The Spurs have CJ Rosser, and that's who I think I want. And I'm going to do what I should have done and see if we can talk to them about that. He is a power forward / small forward. Damn. And this is hard. This is the trade that's got me, man. Is there a way I can do this without giving up the 3rd pick? I will give you Ryan Rollins and a 1st. Not enough. 23rd, and the 29th. Not enough. How about 2 seconds? The Rockets have agreed to our trade. We have gotten Asar Thompson, and I believe we still have the rights to our pick. This allows us to go and choose a prospect that we can appreciate. We now have Asar Thompson, and I think that we are going to be aiming for the best center on the board. DeMarcus Cousins, Nate Thurmond, Chris Mullen. What were your college numbers? 14 and 11. Your college numbers were, you didn't play? 18 years old, 19 years old. We're going to go ahead and take this guy. And we are now going to sim to the end of the draft. And there is a 78 on the board who was picked 12th. The Wizards got a steal on this end. There's a 58 overall drafted. Randolph Fox. Mr. Irrelevant. Okay. Well, rookie signings. We have a solid center rookie. Some team and player options to talk about. We are declining Jaime Jaquez. I think we're going to accept him. Just because we could move that value. I think we're also going to go ahead and accept Tristan da Silva. Leave those other guys. And Luka Doncic is on the market. That is actually amazing. If we could go get a guy like Luka, Grady Dick declined. Yeah, we declined. Or either way. All right. Qualifying offers. Luka Doncic is out there. Ja Morant is out there. We do not have a lot of money to work with. And that is because we have a guy. I think it's time to come up off Scotty Barnes. I think Scotty Barnes and Jaime Jaquez are not a part of this team long term. And so if we could get rid of them, get in a solid player, and make a free agency move, I think I'd be pretty happy. This deal is intriguing. We'd get Jamal Murray, who expires after this year, and we get Peyton Watson, who's not on a bad contract. I feel like it sets us up better to win. I'm going to make this deal. I don't know how to feel right now. We still don't have a lot of money. I don't know, man. I keep feeling like we're doing the wrong things here. Oh, let's fill out our team the best we can. If I look at the needs that we have 2 point guards. We're going to slide them into the shooting guard. Jamal Murray, Peyton Watson, Tyran Stokes, Koa Pete. Stokes is going to be our starting power forward. Koa Pete's going to be our sixth man. We have a center. We need more center play and a backup point guard. Nick Claxton on a minimum would be amazing. Rudy Gobert is not a bum. We are going to take Rudy Gobert for some defensive punch off the bench. Caleb Love would be great to have. Let's put him on a 1+. Ooh. You know what? A 1-year deal works with me if it works with you. Tyler Kolek is a good player, but we have to wait another day before we can do too much. Nick Claxton decides to go elsewhere, which is unfortunate. Let's throw in an offer for Rob Williams. Conan Needlehauser would be interesting. I think I could do him on a 1-1 if he's down. So we get all three of those guys. So our bigs are filled. We need some point guard play. Bones Highland off the bench could be fun to have. He's not really the best team player to go get, but it would work. Jordan Poole can come back for a year. Brandon Williams, if you want, you know. Ooh, I'm actually a big fan of Big Cock or that other guy, so let's see if we can get one of them. Can we get the Big Cock on our team? That'd be amazing. Ryan Kalkbrenner. You could have multiple years. You could have 3. Ooh, you don't want 3 years. Wait. Let's talk about it. 2 years for Big Cock. We did get Big Cock. Hayden Pritchard goes to the Heat. Do not have enough salary room to sign Big Cock. That is unfortunate. Who is our backup point guard right now? Let's go positional. Caleb Love, Bones Highland. Feel good about that. Okay, Jordan Poole, Amen Thompson, Koa Pete, Peyton Watson, Tristan De Silva, Tyran Stokes, Conan Needlehauser. We have the players we need. Let's go to player progression. And, geez, Amen Thompson goes down 1? What's that about? Tyran Stokes goes up 6 to an 85. Peyton Watson, 85. Jamal Murray goes down, which makes that trade look terrible. Koa Pete goes up, and most of our roster goes down. It's seeming like a negative offseason, but we will see going into the next year. So we are starting year 4. We are 25th in the power rankings, and we have an interesting team put together. I don't think we're in line for a championship yet, and that is unfortunate. But we are going to start our rookie center. Hope that he does good. And I am all about developing one more year, seeing how far we can get. Bones Highland I'm not too worried about in the rotation. Rob Williams doesn't need 18 minutes. He needs about 12. Let's give all the minutes we can to our young guys. I'd rather have Rudy Gobert in than Rob Williams. I think the answer is yes, and so our backup big is going to be Rudy. All right, here goes nothing. Let's see how we are at January 1st. All right, to say the least, we are bad. 14 and 24. Oh, man. Okay, let's go see how our team's doing. Jamal Murray, actually very impressive. Tyran Stokes doing good. Koa Pete doing good. We love to see it. Peyton Watson is disappointing. Okay. Our rookie big. I don't know what I'm supposed to expect from him, so that's the hard part. I am very disappointed in Peyton Watson and Amen Thompson. What does the market for them look like? Getting back a guy like LaMelo Ball would be interesting. Bub Carrington, Rob Dillingham, Anthony Black, Scotty Barnes could come back. Not really feeling that. AJ DeBansta and Evan Mobley is an interesting offer. I know we had Evan, but AJ is a talent that would develop right alongside the guys we have. Alright, I think I am down to make this trade. Do they have someone other than Evan Mobley that we could try to get? If we could get a Jeremiah Fears, but they're not going to do that. We will try for an Evan Mobley. I would like to get a pick back from you guys if we're doing this. You guys want Jamal Murray, you give us Trey Murphy. Honestly, gives us more money to work with. Jamal's doing good, though. Clearly, it doesn't seem like this is our year. Unfortunately, I'll do that trade. So, we only have one more season after this one to go and get it done. It looks like we're putting all our chips into that. We're bringing back Evan Mobley. AJ DeBansta is now a part of our team, so we have a lot of good young talent. The problem is, I think AJ is going to have to be our shooting guard. Koa Pete Stokes. And we have a rookie center who we're going to try to develop and get ready for the next year as much as we can. Trey Murphy III goes and gets some minutes. AJ DeBansta is all about minutes. Evan Mobley is going to start for somebody. Who's it going to be? Alright, we're going to take our rookie center off the bench. And we're going to give those minutes to Evan. He's going to be at 30. Our rookie's going to be at 30. They're going to split the load. And at the beginning of the year, our players that we currently have are at 21, 7, and 4. Thank you for our number 1 pick. Evan Mobley was averaging 20 when we went and traded for him, so hopefully he can continue to do that. Koa Pete, doing good stuff and not a lot of minutes necessarily. 16 from DeBansta. We're going to need more out of Murphy, more out of our center, but let's see how it goes. We are going to go to the trade deadline. All right, we are at the trade deadline. We are the 12th seed in our conference, and we want to make the playoffs this year, especially because next year we need a championship. I don't think this is the year we make the chip happen, but I think that we can definitely add one more solid piece to try and push us into at least playoff contention. So I'm going to try to combine some things and see who we could possibly go get. Right now, our rookie center is hurt. I'm going to try to combine Tristan Silva and Caleb Love. We could get a guy like Michael Porter Jr., who is making some money, but I think would help us out big time right now. The main thing we are going to need is scoring. And so Ayodesumu could be great to have. He's not on a bad contract either, so I wouldn't mind that. Michael Porter Jr.'s contract's the only thing I mind. It's not terrible, though. I think we're going to make the deal for Michael Porter Jr. Bring him off the bench, obviously. Right now, our rookie center is averaging 10 and 6. We're going to take his minutes because he's hurt. See how Michael Porter Jr. does off the bench with a heavy load of 25. And stack some minutes to Jordan Poole. We got some ball hogs off the bench, a little bit of defense from Rudy Gobert. See if anyone made an all-star team. Come on, guys. We got to win games. Nito Hauser is healed. That is good to hear. Rob Williams, all your minutes are gone. Rudy Gobert, all your minutes are gone. Nito Hauser gets some extra. And we go ahead and stack minutes to our main guys. All right. The award races are Giannis is number 2. Darren Peterson is number 3. Okay, Marcus Spears Jr. is leading for Rookie of the Year. We have the 4th guy, but he's currently injured. Evan Mobley is up there for DPOY. That is good to see. And do we have any All-Stars this year? We have Evan Mobley and Tyran Stokes. 2 All-Stars. We'll take it. Scotty Barnes did make an All-Star team. Is he doing better now that he left? Of course he is. And I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Victor Wembanyama gets MVP. Marcus Spears, Rookie of the Year. Damn, we should have went and got Marcus Spears. Caden Boozer, Most Improved. Devin Booker. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, and we have nobody who made an All-NBA team. We have Evan Mobley on defensive team, and our rookie made the first team for rookies. Who wins the fucking championship? This is terrible. We were not in the playoffs, if you couldn't tell by my demeanor. Cooper Flagg makes the finals against the Cavs, led by Zachary Richese. Interesting. Okay, and we finished the year 30 and 52. This is ridiculous. The Mavericks go and win, and Derek Lively got finals MVP. Interesting. We have 1 year to do this, guys. 1 year to go and get it done. Kyrie Irving's out. Rudy Gobert is out. This is terrible. Anthony Davis and Kyrie make the Hall of Fame. League meetings. Reject. Reject. I have to win a championship this year. Isn't that crazy? Are we a lottery team? We have no lottery. No, nothing. Wow. I don't even think we have a first round pick. Not that we need one, but like, this is crazy. All right. The draft combine, the draft, pre-draft workouts, rookie signings. Let's just skip the rookie signings because I don't even think we have a pick. I'm not worried about it right now. We do not need young talent. We need players who can get us a championship. The team is accepting AJ DeBansta. Why would we not? Also, probably Conan Needlehauser. We can at least trade him. Jeez. What are we doing? Okay. Qualifying offers. Let's go. Cooper Flagg is in free agency. We do not have money to throw. That is ridiculous. Right now, Evan Mobley is the reason we don't have money. As far as I'm concerned, Evan Mobley can go. Evan Mobley, Conan Needlehauser can go. We need to win. We need to win now. How do we do it? Derek Lively did just win a Finals MVP. Deal. Alright, I know that's crazy. Hear me out. How do we not have money? How do we not have money for anyone, huh? What is this? We could go get VJ Edgecombe. Cool. I love VJ Edgecombe. That would be great. Con Knipple would also be interesting. This is terrible. Alright, let's see what we need. Realistically, if we keep Derek Lively, we have a center. We need a point guard right now. Let's switch the positions around. Tyran Stokes is staying at power forward. Koa Pete is going to stay at small forward. Michael Porter Jr. is not a part of the future. Alright, we have a lot of guys that aren't a part of the future. We need a star. Is Dylan Harper that guy? We're going to throw our best offer at everyone we can. So VJ, here's my best offer. Dylan Harper, here is my best offer. Can't negotiate with Maxey, can't negotiate with Booker. We could do Fears. Fears is not the player I think I need. But I'll negotiate with him just because if the other two say no, I need someone. I can go get Fears. I could go get Harper. I could go get Edgecombe. VJ is averaging 18. Dylan Harper is averaging 14. Fears is averaging 21. This is going to determine almost everything for how things go. I can accept 2 guys if I renounce the rights to Evan Mobley, which I am going to do. The Philadelphia Sixers have decided to match. The San Antonio Spurs have decided to match. The New Orleans Pelicans have decided to match. Here we are. Trying desperately to get our hands on whatever player we possibly can. Con Knipple. Please. I have reached basically full desperation. Ace, Derek Queen, you're not doing enough. Trey Johnson? Maybe. Maybe I'll throw a little offer at Trey Johnson. Oh. Trey Johnson is willing to agree. Con Knipple is willing to agree. The Nets have matched the offer sheet. Of course they have. Things are going pretty rough right now. We're going to throw an offer at Ace Bailey. Trey Johnson or Con Knipple. Those are our options. The Utah Jazz have matched the offer sheet. And I believe we have signed Trey Johnson. We have signed Trey Johnson. I'm going to fill up our team the best I can. Looks like we do not have a lot of salary to work with, which is very unfortunate for what we are trying to do right now. We could go get Drake Powell. I'm going to throw in an offer for Drake Powell. I'm going to throw in an offer for Kristaps Porzingis. I'm going to throw in an offer for everybody that I possibly can. Austin Newell cannot get. Traore cannot get. Thomas Sorber cannot get. We need everything that we can. Desmond Bane on a 1 year would be great. G.G. Jackson, not willing to negotiate. What about Nick Claxton? All right. I'm feeling okay. Isaiah Joe, minimum. All right. What does our team look like right now? Player progression it is. Jesus. Stokes did not jump up. We might be screwed. Koa Pete's an 85 now. Oh, our center has jumped up to an 81. Derek Lively is here. Michael Porter has gone down to an 80. And we go into our last season. Can we get it done? Can we win a finals in the final year of our Giannis rebuild? I hope so. I hope so. Whew. We are about, I want to say 4 hours in. Oh, let's start off the year with a bang. Let's go get a prospect. Who is that going to be? If we could get a player like Ja Morant, who has won a championship in this game, that would help. We would have to give up someone of value, obviously. We have a lot of contracts, a lot of valuable players as well, and we do not have a sustained point guard. Oh my. Can't make the money work. Let's see how the first month goes. All right. I'm going to continue on to the new year. But so far so good. And if we can just make that extra piece make sense. All right, we are 23-14 after the new year, under the Stars and the Hawks. And right now, if I were to look and see who we need to get rid of, Drake Powell would be answer number one. He's hurt for 4 to 6 weeks. That's probably exactly about the trade deadline. So I'm going to let this go to the trade deadline. And we are going to try to trade Drake Powell and another piece. All right, so we are at the trade deadline, which is January 31st. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see who's going to be traded as well. Drake Powell has been hurt for most of the year, so he's probably number one on my list to trade. Stokes and Johnson are doing good. They're safe. Koa Pete, I want to say, is safe. AJ DeBanza is safe. Besides that, free game. We have 2 trades to make. And I think that starts by going and getting a solidified point guard and maybe a center. I like the idea of getting Ja Morant. Now we just got to make the money make sense. All right. Here's the package I've put together. We would be giving up our 3rd pick from last year, Drake Powell, Michael Porter Jr., Yannick Coding Niederhauser. They don't want what we're giving, but we're going to offer them a first, and they have agreed. Ja Morant is our point guard, which means AJ DeBanza no longer has to carry a role that's not really accustomed to him. This is good. This is I think a step in the right direction. He has championship experience as well. As we can see, Ja Morant won the 2028 championship and finals MVP. He is currently averaging 28.8, and he is going to be carrying a large load for this team. And I think the next position to try and upgrade will be our center position. I would love to keep DeBanza, and I would love to keep some depth at the center, but we are going to see what happens. And we are going to target someone who's hopefully not too much money, but can definitely come in and produce. Derek Queen is a guy that would be interesting, but I don't think that's the way. Alperen Sengun is a target I would like to try and get. If we could get Alpi and Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I'm going to feel really good about how this went. The only problem is trying to make this money match, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. I'm going to go ahead and see the team intel and see what teams are selling. We could probably get Jaren Jackson on the low. Maybe even Cameron Boozer. That is going to be our target. We are going to go all in for Cameron Boozer from the Grizzlies. First piece is Derek Lively. Next piece is Nick Claxton. They're okay. We're going to offer you some first. You're going to also give us a... Getting rid of both of our centers leaves us pretty bad at that position. I don't want to give up Nick Claxton if I'm doing this deal. Could we throw in a Desmond Bane? The Memphis Grizzlies have agreed to our trade offer. We were able to keep Nick Claxton. We now have Cameron Boozer. Who I'm going to run as a small ball starting center. Nick Claxton off the bench next to AJ DeBansta. Scottie Pippen Jr. I believe was doing okay. We're going to keep the load low for our guys. I don't want injuries going into the playoffs. So we're going to keep the load low for everybody and hope that spreading out the minutes makes everyone able to produce the way we're going to need. And then we'll have a good idea as well of the talent that we have for what's coming up. I think it would be really nice to make another trade, though I have used my 2 trades. So are there any centers that we could go and get? Rocco, just in case. All right. Here goes nothing. Let's see if we made an all-star team. Adjust rotation, already done. Thank you very much. Can we win every game going into the trade deadline? No, we've already made our trades. We have won the first 2, beat the Magic, beat the Knicks. Okay. Undefeated going into the All-Star game, 2nd in the East. The award races have none of our guys. We are nowhere when it comes to any of the awards. That's okay. Let's see the stats so far. Ja Morant is going down in points per game, but that is also probably because he's getting less minutes. Let's just keep it pushing, guys. Let's just keep it pushing. Whew. All right, Tyron Stokes. Cameron Boozer. Who's our coach right now? Oh, let's see. Well, let's view the candidates. I don't know if there's a better coach out there. Defense wins championships. Dusty Bosch. If we look at Mike Brown, he's pretty all around. Dusty Bosch. Do we make a change like this? Mike Brown's doing good, man. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride. Okay, here we go. Alright, we are currently number 1 in the East. This is good. This is good. I'm gonna sim the rest of the season. Victor Wembanyama goes and gets MVP. CJ Ross, Rookie of the Year. Congratulations. Christian Anderson Jr., 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Nathan Solomon, Most Improved. That was the draft steal. Holy shit. CJ Rosser. Yep. Okay. Nobody on our team made first team. John Morant went and made second team. And we are going to tighten up our rotations 1,000,000% for this. We are going to be playing one of these teams. Let's see who it'll be. Simulate the play-in. We are playing the Raptors, the team that we decided to trade Giannis to, except they are a lot different now. We actually also stole John Morant from them. Okay, Bronny James Jr. is their starting point guard. Zion Williamson, this is a team I would put together for shits and giggles. They have our old rookie who's probably going to have a little bit of an edge against us because he has a point to prove. Anybody who's not killing it is coming out. Wow. Scottie Pippen Jr. is actually killing it. Jordan Hawkins, all your minutes are gone. I cannot do that. John Morant going up to 34. Trey Johnson, 32. Koa Pete, 30. Tyron Stokes, 30. Cameron Boozer, 32. We'll do 32 for Stokes. And take some minutes away from Joe. Give him to DeBansta. Wow, that was a cool stutter. And let's sim the first game and see how we do. This is our last year to win. We take game 1. John Morant, 40 points. Zion had 26. This is revenge for Ja as well. He was on the Raptors. They traded him to us. Yikes. Our rookie had 3 blocks against us. Game 3, we go up. Zion tried. Koa Pete denied. John Morant had 9 points, so that's terrible. Game number 4. 2-2. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Noted. Scottie Pippen, out of the rotation. Can't be playing games like this. Alright. Scottie Pippen Jr. is getting cut from the rotation. Isaiah Joe can stay. We are loading up on Ja, loading up on all of our best guys. And AJ DeBansta gets some extra. Same with Nick Claxton. Come on. Alright, 3-2. We are up in our series. AJ DeBansta off the bench did great. Thank you so much. John Morant almost triple-double in 5 blocks. Why? What? Isaiah Joe is what it is. We're going to do Simcast for this game. Alright, y'all. We need this. I don't want to do a Game 7 with the 7 seed. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's too close. It's too close. Y'all better fight back. Come on now. Alright. The Raptors hit a game winner. The Raptors really just hit a game winner against us. John Morant had 38. And we are into a Game 7 already. No way we don't make it out of the first round, y'all. Let me shape up the rotations and see what went wrong. This is bad. John Morant, 38. Good. Who did plus minus the worst? Isaiah Joe, you're cut from the rotation. We need everything we can get from our main guys. This is the push we need. Isaiah Joe, I am sorry, but it is not enough. You are not doing enough for us to keep you going the way you're going. We need everything from our guys. Nick Claxton. Stokes is going to come off the bench. Here goes nothing. Come on. Come on, Milwaukee. Come on, Milwaukee. Don't you play with me. Don't you play with me. Yes, sir. This is how we're supposed to play. Not in a Game 7, though. We are not supposed to ever make it to a Game 7. Keep killing. Keep killing. Yes, sir. Let's go check out those stats. All right. Cameron Boozer, 25, 6 and 3. John Morant, 39. AJ DeBansta, 20 and 11. Tyron Stokes. Koa Pete off the bench was terrible. All right. We've made it to the second round. We are up against the Nashville Stars. In the second round, there is no reason why a team led by A.J. Mitchell, Kobe White, Jalen Tyson, there should never be a world where they beat us. I'm going to shorten down the rotations because this should be, hopefully, a walkthrough. You guys don't need to stress too much in this. 30 minutes for all the starters. Don't get hurt. First and foremost, just don't get hurt. Alright? We are giving less minutes to the bench as well. Not because you guys are doing bad. Because everyone except Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton isn't even on the bench anymore. Isaiah Joe, pop out a little bit. Scottie Pippen, pop out a little bit. Hell, we'll even give some minutes to Rocco. Give us some more big depth. Against the Stars. First game. We take. As we should. Alright, Rocco. Go get 9 points. We appreciate that. And Jalen Tyson put on a little performance, but we're doing what we're doing. 2-0. As we need. Trey Johnson, thank you for showing up. John Morant, we need a little more. Don't stress yourself out. Can we go up 3-0? AJ DeBance is hurt. We're gonna bench him until he's back to full strength because we do not need players playing hurt. Just not against this team. We are up 2-0. We have most of what we need. We're chilling. Alright, we are chilling. Give some more minutes to Nick Claxton. Let's take game 3. AJ DeBance is healed. Still leave him. Okay. That's not good. That is not good. They tell me that AJ DeBance is back to being good. I'm going to bring him back. We are going to... We're going to take some of those minutes back. We're going to take some of those minutes back. Go down to 14. Go down to 14. You can stay at 10, I guess. Jayhawks out. Going back to DeBansta. Game number 4. AJ DeBansta is hurt. We're going to leave him in. 2-2. Oh my gosh. John Morant. Where are you right now? This is not going according to plan, unfortunately. It looks like Ja is feeling the effects of heavy minutes. Same with Nick Claxton. AJ DeBance is hurt. We're going to give some more minutes to Rocco. And some more minutes to Scottie Pippen. Game number 5. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We are the better team. We are the better team. We do not need to go down. We do not need to go down in this series, man. Come on. Finish the game strong. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Come on, Bucks. Come on, Bucks. Yes, sir. Big Bucks. Come on now. Big Bucks. Come on now. Tie game. Come on now. Tie game. Holy shit. We might jump in. Alright, we're going to watch. Please do not go down. Please do not go down in this series, y'all. We cannot do this. 116, 117, 37 seconds left. Nick Claxton has the ball on the inbound. Goes into John Morant. John Morant is dribbling up against what looks like Walter Clayton Jr. Oh, if we lose to an expansion team that doesn't even have a star player. Nick Claxton up with the ball, and it is out. Wow, we're going to need a lot. Aiden can miss. Aiden can miss, right? Right, guys? Was that not even free throws? Oh, it is. Okay. First one's in. We're down 2. All right. Okay. Down 3. We got to get this. AJ Mitchell's pointing. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I should have took this team seriously. I'm a bad GM. I'm a bad coach. I'm a bad everything. Holy shit. Please don't. Please don't. No, we've made it. We haven't made it far. This is our first time in the playoffs in this whole rebuild. Nick Claxton's bringing the ball in. Give it to Ja. Why are we not giving the ball to Ja? Cameron Boozer from 3. Clank. Fouling AJ Mitchell. Series. In game. We're down 3-2 right now. 3-2 against a team that doesn't have a real star player. AJ Demancia is healed. We are not playing with our rotations. It is not about resting anybody. We are going all in. We need to win 2 games in a row. That's it. 2 games in a row. John Morant's going to 36 minutes. Trey Johnson going to 36 minutes. Koa Pete. Stokes is going to come in and start for you. Cameron Boozer, 36 minutes. Nick Claxton, 30 minutes. AJ Demancia, 30 minutes. 2 simcast we go. Come on, Bucks, don't play. Come on, Bucks, don't play. Don't even give them a chance. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them breathe. Don't let them win. Do not let them win. Okay, we are doing good. We are doing good. Thank you. Game 7 coming up. John Morant, 29. Cameron Boozer, 28. Who did bad? Isaiah Joe. Who did good? Jalen Tyson. Wow. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm very nervous. Simulate with Simcast. Here we go again. Come on, Bucks. Come on, Bucks. Don't play. Don't play around. We're down by more than 10. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. Kobe White just took us out. Kobe White just took us out. CJ Rosser. Thomas Sarver. What is happening? In a team where their best player is an 84 overall. This is ridiculous. The Spurs have won the NBA championship by second-year player CJ Rosser. I'm speechless. All right, Milwaukee. Wow. So in our final season, we have John Morant, Trey Johnson. You know what? Just out of curiosity, let's see what one more year would have done. Not worried about the semantics, we failed the challenge. But what would have one more year done? So our team is currently John Morant, Cameron Boozer, Trey Johnson, Tyrann Stokes, Koa Pete, AJ Demancia, and I believe we have no money. Miles Turner can come play for us. Nick Claxton can come back if he would like to. Isaiah Collier. Let's go to player progression, and then I will see you guys next season just for the curiosity to see if we could have won. All right. I will see you guys at the end of the year to see how it went. All right, so Victor Wembanyama wins another MVP. I believe that will be his 4th. Yeah, 4th MVP. Shout out to you for winning Rookie of the Year. I don't know who you are. Victor Wembanyama, another DPOY. I think that's his 5th. 6 DPOYs. Okay. Yeah, no, interesting stuff. We did not have anyone make a team. Not the first team, anyways. Didn't make a second team. We did have John Morant go ahead and make the 3rd team. And he averaged 21. Nobody on defensive teams. No rookies. All right. So, we were the 2nd seed. Pretty cool. 56 and 26, 1 game out from the Magic. I think it was similar to the Hawks last year. And let's see who we play in the first round of our 6th season, which will be the Pacers. The matchup against the Pacers looks like Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards. Wow. We might be cooked. A first round exit is what it might be. And so be it. I'm going to let the coach cook, and we're going to see how this first round goes. Sim through game, we won game 1. John Morant has 25 and 10. Simulate through game, we have won game 2. So both of our home games, we took 37, 9, and 9 from John Morant. Can we win game 3? We can. Go up 3-0 against Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Halliburton. That feels pretty good. And winning game 4 is not what we do. 33 and 10 to save the team for Tyrese Halliburton. 21 from Ja. We need better. And we won the 5th game, beating the Pacers with Anthony Edwards, and Tyrese Halliburton absolutely choked. 3 of 13, 7, 6 assists. Yikes. John Morant, 27 and 11. Tyrone Stokes, 27 and 12. We play the 76ers in the next round, and they look like Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe. Some ballers. Let's see if we can beat them. The first game goes to us, 26 and 9 from Ja. Love to see it. Second game goes to them. All right. 30 from VJ Edgecombe. Good shit. Took the third game, and 31 from Trey Johnson. Love to see it. We took the fourth game, going up 3-1. 24 from Ja, 23 from Stokes. Can we close them out? They come back, grab one, and Jared McCain helped them out on that one. And it goes to a game 7. Jared McCain again, absolutely heating up. And this is where I'm going to come in and try and help our coach out. Stack a heavy load on Ja and heavy on everybody. I know I play Tom Thibodeau basketball. And give some more minutes to Nick Claxton to help out down low. Let's see how it goes. Simulate with Simcast, since this could be the last game we play this video. Come on, Milwaukee. Give us some hope. Keep the hope alive. All right. And it is tied very late into the game. It is tied in this game 7. Milwaukee goes up, goes down, goes up, tied, up. Come on, Milwaukee. Hold on to it. Make us proud. Oh, my. Ugh. Oh. Tie game. Alright, it is a tie game with 8 seconds left. We are going to jump in and watch what happens. I'm curious to see who has the ball. I hope it is us. It looks like somebody's on the free throw line, and it looks like it is our team. Who is that? Is that Koa Pete? I think that's Koa Pete. This is big right here. Come on, Koa. Oh, yeah. 129. Winner go home. Okay. Come on. They took Edgecombe out? They took Edgecombe out. I'm guessing they're about to call a timeout and put him right back in. Come on, Koa Pete. Be clutch. Oh, yeah. Let's go. 6th season does not count towards the challenge, but emotionally, I built this team. And I'm very excited to see them hopefully go to the conference finals. Come on, y'all. All we got to do is play defense. Watch Maxey. He's terrifying. He's terrifying in these moments. Guys, I'm so scared of Maxey. Yes! John Morant closes out on defense. We have gone to the conference finals. Koa Pete, 25 with those clutch free throws. 23. We closed out. Oh. VJ Max. Edge Max, whatever you want to call it. Wow. And in the conference finals, we will be playing the Wizards, who just beat my Orlando Magic. They have Trae Young, Bilal Coulibaly, Alexander Sarr. So this is actually the other team I rebuilt, and I failed that challenge as well. So maybe I just needed a year 6 for this, but let's see how it goes. The Wizards take game 1. Damn. The Wizards take game 2. Damn. We take game 3. Good to see. Can we take game 4, please? Yes, we can. All tied up. 36 from Cam Boozer. Can we take game 5? We have won 3 in a row now. Koa Pete, 32, 6 of 7 from 3. And we are in the finals, y'all. I guess we just need one more year. 34 and 9 from Ja. And we are going to be playing either Minnesota or the Spurs. We are playing Minnesota led by LaMelo Ball. Look at that. In another world. And Ja Morant is our guy. Whew. The Timberwolves have LaMelo Ball, Yang Hansen, King Gibson. Okay. Cam Whitmore, I feel confident about this. Let's see how it goes. Game number 1 in the finals, we take Trey Johnson. Game number 2, they take. Of course they do. LaMelo Ball, 26 and 11. Game number 3, they take LaMelo Ball, 24 and 9. Game number 4, they take. We're down 3-1. LaMelo Ball is not playing. Let's go ahead and look at the rotations. Why do we have Ben Shepherd starting? Did someone get injured? Trey Johnson got hurt. This is very saddening. Ben Shepherd is not the answer, though, guys. I'm sorry. AJ DeBance's got to go. He's got to go crazy. Tyron Stokes got to go crazy. Everybody got to go crazy if we are going to pull this out. Miles Turner off the bench. Might need some extra minutes. So we are going to take some away from these guys and give them to Miles Turner. Here we go. We'll sim with Simcast just in case this is the end. Milwaukee, give it your best effort. It's looking like it might be over. It may be over. I think it's cooked. All right. Year number 6, we did at least make the finals. Congratulations to LaMelo Ball and the Timberwolves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to full screen you. We did not finish the challenge. We never won a championship, even with an extra year just to see how it went. We did make the finals in that extra year, but I did fail, you guys. I did fail Milwaukee, and the one thing I can say is Giannis didn't win a championship either, and neither did the Raptors. I don't know. That's really the only one we can get. Scotty Barnes was unfortunately not what I expected him to be, and it was a long journey. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Leave a like if you could. If you are down to subscribe, I would love to have you as a part of the community, but I understand if not. And if you want to see more videos like this, recommend them. I'm a small channel. I'll listen to recommendations for now, and yeah, trade deadline is on Thursday, so this video will probably be up by Thursday. If Giannis gets traded, hopefully it's to the Raptors, so I'm at least on point. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.